Sam, Malort, the aftertaste is a lot like seeing the hooker's balls after she gets out of your car. And needless to say, they were not too pleased with that slogan. And they're like, Sam, please, I don't think you understand. Please try to do something a little bit more classy, a little bit more refined. That's why we're here. We want to give off the airs like we are a respectable product. So I came back with, drink Malort in a snifter. It's a lot like watching Two Girls, One Cup while wearing a monocle. This was not exactly what they were looking for. And so they said, Sam, I mean, we don't want to offend our fan base. You know, politically, this is completely incorrect. And so we'd like for you to do something more politically correct. And I thought, what is more politically correct than veganism? Malort is vegan. The only animals we kill are people. And they're like, thank you for trying, Sam, but again, this is a miss. You can't say that our product is going to kill people. That's insane. This is no way we could allow this. So please try to say something positive about the product. And I came back with, Malort, it will make you impervious to the laws of gravity and police gunfire. Yeah, for those of us that know, it is actually true. Those that have tried to fly on Malort and have been shot by police. And so they say, Sam, you can't make promises about the qualities of a product. It's actually, it's immoral and frankly, it's illegal. So please say nothing about what Malort can do. And I'm like, I think I understand what you guys want. I think this is going to be a home run. Malort, it will not dissolve a hooker's head in your sink. They still weren't happy. And so they said, Sam, you know what, we're running out of patience. We really need something we can use. So why don't you just talk about the tangible qualities of the product? What do we know about Malort? What is it made out of? What is Malort made out of? What makes it special? And I said, I think I know what you guys want, and it's Malort. 35% alcohol, 65% hate. But apparently that wasn't marketable as well. And they said, Sam, you know what, a lot of companies attach themselves to a celebrity. Oftentimes a celebrity can kind of elevate the profile of a product, whether it be an athlete, a musician, a movie star. And I thought, okay, I think I've got somebody in mind who's perfect for Malort. Malort, the sound of Gilbert Gottfried's orgasm now in a bottle. Fortunately, it was not what they were looking for. And I gotta say, we went through some pretty tough times as an employee. My head was on the chopping block, and they said, Sam, you've got one more chance to give us a slogan we can use, and if we don't like this one, that's it. So I thought for a second, what can work? And I think we found something we can all agree on, and that is Malort, because someone in the room is not from Chicago. And that's what did it, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys just have a few more minutes, I know you guys are all fans of the flavor of Jeppson's Malort, but there are a few people out there that don't know what Malort tastes like, and that is the Beverage Tasting Institute. They're located right here in Chicago, and they taste everything from soda to wine to liquor to beer, and you can submit your product and they will assign a point value to it based on what they think it tastes like, and they also want to give tasting notes, like if it's wine, it's crushed berries and leather and wood and all this stuff. And so when we submitted our product, they're like, Sam, why don't you send over kind of what you think the product tastes like, and we'll kind of use that to inform our decision on how we review it. And so my first, this is also rejected if you guys couldn't tell, and that is Malort tastes like driving through Gary, Indiana in a convertible with your mouth open. Now, obviously they were a little bit surprised by that description. They said, Sam, you know what? Typically what we do is more based in natural phenomena, like it's earthy, or it's woody, or it's something like that. And so please do something a little bit more natural. And I gave them the most natural thing I can think of, and that is Malort tastes like two bears fucking in the woods. Well, they didn't go for it, but they're like, you know what, Sam? Thank you for trying to meet us in the middle with that description. Again, the natural flavors are good, but give us something that someone would want to actually taste. And I came up with Malort. Tastes like grapefruit minus the G. And while they did not choose this, they felt like we were making a breakthrough, and they're like, I feel like, Sam, I feel like we're actually getting pretty close. So what's your next one? Now, give us a flavor that you have a positive association with. And I said, Malort tastes like Halloween, not the candy, the inside of the mask. Again, another breakthrough. And the guy called me on the phone this time, and he's a little bit more serious. He's like, Sam, seriously, this is your last chance. I want you to provide the most accurate Malort flavor description in history. Ladies and gentlemen, I found it. If you can find a more accurate description of Jeppson's Malort, I challenge you to find it. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in history, this is the approved flavor description by the Beverage Tasting Institute of Chicago is Malort tastes like a baby aspirin wrapped in grapefruit peel, bound with old rubber bands and soaked in well gin by the devil. Ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. That is your Jeppson's Malort. And guys, thank you so much for listening to this presentation. We're going to be here for a while, drinking Malort all night. Thank you guys very much. T-shirts and posters in the back. We love you guys, and we appreciate it very much. And thank you to Brixie's and everyone involved. Thank you very much.